Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and all the information is now finally public, so I'm able to elaborate a bit more on some of the finer details that won't be seen until the system goes live in the morning. The new plans have been shown off. Again, as I already mentioned, they're not really new plans. They are plans that are enhanced. They've just added a few things. They made a few tweaks, and here you go. So right off the bat, pricing is the exact same. Nothing changes. It doesn't get any cheaper with the line discounts. It doesn't get any more expensive. I've seen the entire breakdown. It is the exact same pricing for the 5G Get More, 5G Do More, 5G Play More, and the 5G Start. It is the exact same pricing. So here's some additional info, because I'm sure some of you are going to ask this question. Some of you are going to have these questions. If you are a part of Verizon's Mix and Match 3.0, you will be automatically transitioned to Mix and Match 4.0, which is the 5G Get More plans, or the newer plans. You will be automatically transitioned on your next billing cycle. It will automatically happen. This is the first time that this has ever been done this way. The reason it was able to be done this way, because nothing changes on the pricing. Nothing changes. It's just, you just literally get a number and a letter in front of the name of the plan. That's all it is. If you are on the Get More Unlimited plan, this is very important. You are now truly unlimited, no DPRI. So here's what's changing. By default, when the new billing starts, you will be at 720p streaming again. Here's what's different. You are able to change that to 4K at no additional charge this time around. You could do it through the app. You could do it through via Care. However you want to do it, you are able to do it. Give me a second here. So you could change it from 720p to 4K. If you want 8K, which I'm just putting that out there. I don't even think that will be advertised. I don't think Verizon will discuss it. If you want 8K, you have to pay that additional $10 streaming, the premium streaming fee. Does that mean the streaming is still capped? Yes. It'll be capped at 40 megabits a second, no matter ultra wideband or C-band or millimeter wave. It will be capped at 40 megabits to allow 4K. If you need beyond that, which with 8K, you will need beyond 40, you'll need 100, you'll have to pay that additional $10 streaming. I just bring that up for you that are tech enthusiasts that follow the channel. The average consumer won't care at all. They won't pay that extra $10. But now we have the ability to unlock 4K through the app or customer care. So that's good to see. The plans do launch tomorrow. The 100 million pops covered with C-band. If you watched my video this morning, I already let you guys know. I've seen all of this was all pre-recorded, so I've already seen it all. They reference more than 100 from what I've seen on another document. It's like 120 million pops that they officially cover, but they're just saying 100. So the way this is going to take place, they are going to launch on the 19th, but they're not launching on the 19th with 100 million pops. They are saying that they'll have 100 million by the end of the 31st. End of January, they'll be at 100 million or more than 100 million covered is what they're saying. So at launch, there's going to be a little more. Right now, there's about 5,100 sites that are ready out of 5,600, meaning they have equipment, but they got to go through testing optimizations. So as more sites go live or get equipment added, they got to go through a period of testing, optimizations. And then once those get into the network, the pops will increase daily. It'll increase daily. And then sometimes when they can launch a large amounts of sites in clusters, the pops will dramatically increase on the internal side. So that's the target. I think they hit that very quickly. They are 2 months ahead of the initial guided March launch for the 100 million, 2 months ahead. So I'm confident even right now they hit that with lower supply. Remember, the supply chain is not at normal flow. Samsung, forget it. Samsung it's at a very low percentage. Ericsson, with this launch, 80 to 90% is all Ericsson markets. Samsung is being incorporated, but it's happening at a very, very slow pace. But this year, like I mentioned, through the middle of Q1, they're expecting that supply chain to flow a lot better. That's when we'll start seeing Samsung markets pick up on deployments. So I'm anticipating right now that they are going to reach 175 million plus covered with the C-band in the initial top 46 by early fall this year. I think they do it way ahead of schedule, maybe even end of summer, potentially. They're moving at an insane pace. I'm telling you guys right now, I talk to these guys every day. I get on calls. They are moving at a pace that they're even surprised that they're getting to that kind of pace. They have never, ever done a network modification at this pace. Even XLTE doesn't compare to this. So enjoy this if you are within a launch market. I will leave this article, of course, in the description down below so you guys could check it out. Enjoy it. It's going to be great. It's going to lift capacity. You're going to be faster. You're just going to have an all-around better experience versus what you may have been struggling with before. They, of course, added in more densification. Small cells are also getting this at a very great pace. Small cells are getting C-band in the markets within the top 46. SoFi Stadium, just to throw that in there. This is another quick leak for you. SoFi Stadium for the Super Bowl. It will be laced up with C-band on small cells in and around the stadium and the tailgating and wherever else the parties are. So stay tuned to the channel. It's going to get interesting. There's more updates and stuff always coming. I'm always keeping my ears open. So I kind of have more intel. I always have more intel than I tell you guys and show you guys because, of course, got to keep the sources protected, never mention them. But, I always let you guys know. And then, 9 times out of 10, it does end up being correct. I mean, I saw the plans briefly about a month ago. They were already being tested through the point of sale system. So, again, like, share, subscribe, follow the social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.